Hey Aries, here Ia Patsy's here to do your general reading for the month of May 2018. And I already did my prayers, shuffled these cards, and I'll shuffle them again as we get to them. So this month I'm going to be doing the 5 position spread that I used last month with the Akashic Tarot. And this month we're going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So we're going to be doing the same spread but using these cards instead, okay? So I hope everyone had a wonderful, happy Easter. I certainly did. And I want to say a shout out to my cousin, who is also an Aries, who had invited myself and many of her extended family to have Easter dinner at her home, and it was great. And I had the opportunity to do some readings for some people whom I've never met before. And that was nice. It was great. I met some really nice people and had some really deep, marvelous conversations. But I wanted to say it was so, I got nervous going because I haven't really done readings outside of the house using these oracle cards in it. I always use just regular tarot cards, a tarot the Orisha card, a regular Rider-Waite deck maybe, but I never had oracle cards until I started doing these online readings. So I've gotten kind of used to them. And so if I do personal readings, they're either via the internet or someone coming to my home. But to take the cards and me on the road, so to speak, I was a bit nervous. I have to admit that, and that's okay. I'm still humble with this, really, very humble with this. So at least I always intend to be that. But right now, it's not even an act; it's for real. So, I was nervous about it, and I was praying about, meditating about it, praying about it, then the whole night before, and then Spirit said, "But what's wrong with you? She's your cousin. Y'all have the same egg. They're gonna be there when you get there. They're hers too, right?" And I was like, right, we have the same. Her grandmother is my great grandmother. Yeah, her uncle, her father is my grandfather's brother. Yeah, we have the same people. She has people on her mother's side of the family, but So I felt like, okay, all right, so they even know where we going. they know the address better than I do, right? So I was like, okay, because she's in the city. So anyway, so she had, like I said, her extended family over, as well as I am her extended family, because my mother's her cousin, I'm her second cousin, whatever that is. We don't even understand how that works anyway. My mother's her cousin, I'm my mother's daughter, she's my second cousin. That's how we rock it in our family. If we're wrong, then we're wrong, but as long as we understand it, that's what matters, right? So anyway, so I get there, and family's already there. And I finally get all my stuff in, or cards and everything, taking the show on the road. And I get all settled in and I have a seat. And so she has apartment is all set up with chairs all around. And it's in Harlem. And it's not that big a place, but it's big enough. And it reminds me of my aunt on my father's side, Aunt Marie, the one that used to do the readings. It kind of reminded me of that same atmosphere where everybody's sitting around talking and whatever. But my aunt wasn't taking nobody in the next room to read them. She just read them right there. She was sitting at her dining room table. It was quite embarrassing for some people most of the time. Anyway, so, uh, but it was comfortable, you know. So anyway, we're sitting around on Sunday, and when I sat down and engaged in conversation with everybody, and as I turned and I looked, she has a boba set up right there, and I'm actually sitting next to it, and there is a picture of our grandmother, great grandmother, right there, right there next to me, with the candle burning in front of it, and the whole 9 yards. And I was like, okay, I said, I'm home. There's nothing to be worried about. This is my home just as well as home, right? So it's good. So I thank God for that. I thank the Eguns for reminding me of that and showing me that, to the point where now after I finished reading the guests, cousin's there. It's time for her to get her reading. Everybody's pretty much going, so me, her, you know, her kids and whatever. The cat, Fendi, beautiful cat. I'm doing the reading for her, and it was supposed to be a general, but it turned into a love reading, sort of. So we're like reading her, and I'm looking at the cards, and I'm seeing some things that she's like, well, okay, maybe, not really, but all right. You know, she's kind of like, yeah, I don't know now. Like, and I'm feeling it too as I'm laying them down. Like, but this says this, and you sure? Nah, you not. You don't even know. Probably this guy likes you, and you don't even know. Whatever. I'm doing all this, and finally I get to the last, you know, set of oracle cards I've thrown on top of it, and I look at it and I said, you know what? Wrap this up. This ain't you. This is me. This is great grandmother. She's messing with us. Okay. This reading is for me. She's telling us to go home because it was late, and it was gonna have a they were gonna have like a snowstorm, 2 in the morning, and it was like going on 11 o'clock, and she was like, "Wrap it up, girls," and we both laughed, you know, and I went on home, and I got home before the snowstorm, barely, but I'm not supposed to be driving at night. It was just like, yeah. But anyway, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank Orisha, thank the Divine, Eva Lord Mari. I got home safely, and but it was draining. At the same time, it was nice. It was great, and I just want to thank her again for having me, and for everyone who allowed me to read for them. I appreciated the opportunity so much, and it was fun, and it was great, and I'll be more than happy to do it again in the future. So anyway, Aries, let me stop running my mouth, right, and get you your reading. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, first card came up for you here was perspective. This is a major arcana. Perspective. The Archangel Tamiel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So, saying that you need to maybe change your perspective at something. It could be something at work, your place of business. Yeah, it could be at work. Maybe you're writing a proposal for something. But it's saying that you should come out with something different. Something like maybe you're in advertising or something. Something to catch the eye. Something that's going to make an impact. Something out of the box. The next card you got here was the 9 of Michael. So, this talks about unnecessary worry. You're putting out defeatist energy. You're giving up on something. Okay. They're telling you to focus on what it is that you really want. Don't worry about it. Release any regret, fear, or guilt. Release it to your angels. So maybe you're worried about the proposal that you're submitting, and it's saying to release those fears, right? Okay, cool. Now, what this is a 7 of Ariel. This is talking about the investments that you made, the work that you put into something, that you are waiting for your harvest. So this is success, having confidence in what you have submitted, having confidence in the work that you have done, and the plans that you've made. All right, and just move on to the next endeavor. Basically, let go and let God. You know what you've done. You know you've done your work, and you can step forward knowing that you put your best effort into whatever this was or is. Now, justice. You want to be the one that brings justice to this situation, whatever it is. You want to feel vindicated. Aries, that's what it is. You feel like you need to be vindicated. You're standing up for yourself. This is justice is 8. 8 is infinity, so it's kind of like karma. Okay, so you are trying to bring the one to bring karma. To bring karma. Are you trying to play God in a situation, Aries? But it's telling you not to give up if you're on a positive path. And the outcome of this is Page of Michael. Almost had a fire there, y'all. Page of Michael talks about reviewing contracts. Some kind of blunt, truthful communication. Be careful of what you're signing. Be careful of the contracts that you are entering into or have entered into. You might want to take a look back at that. This could also be talking about an inheritance, your will, things like that. Legal documentation, mortgage, house sale, house purchase, transfer of assets of some kind. Just be careful what you sign and be careful what you submit. 5 of Raphael. This is talking about walking away from your regrets. Then know that everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Everything that's bad isn't all bad. Sometimes there is a silver lining. Sometimes things look so bleak at the beginning, but actually it's not as bad as we thought, and it's actually going to end up being in our best interest in the long run. So, talking about walking away from something, maybe you are changing your place of business, changing your job. Maybe you're selling a business, or consolidating a business, like with another company or something, and you need to be careful of the paperwork. All right, maybe some kind of a new venture, something, that may be brilliant, but you have to be brave enough to take the step towards that. You have to stop worrying about this thing. You have to stop fretting over it because you're giving it negative, you're feeding it negative energy. You're defeating your own purpose. You have done a good thing. You have done the good work. You have done good work. Okay? You just have to sit back and wait to get your rewards. Rewards are coming. Justice. You'll get what you're supposed to get. And you'll get messages about it. Just be careful. And if something doesn't look right or sit right, speak up about it. Have no regrets of what you're walking away from, because you're getting ready to walk into something better. Walking towards something more suited towards you, for you. It could be a relationship, could be a marriage. So this could be a divorce, and going forward, letting go of the regret and moving forward. And this could all be about that, perspective. Take a different perspective on the relationship. Stop worrying about it. Stop fretting about it. Just let it go. All that you have put into it, you'll reap what you sow. You'll get the benefit of your harvest, but remember, you'll also be reaping what you sow. What you put in, you'll get out in all matters of a relationship. And you'll have justice. Whatever you get, it'll be justified. It'll be karma. The advice is to be careful what you're looking at, what you're signing, but in the long run, let it go, walk away. Okay, so the bottom of the deck here was Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Take back your life. Aries, take back your life, right? Okay, so let's see what the mermaids and dolphins have to say for Aries for the month of May. Aries for the month of May 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday, if I didn't say that just then. Okay, so these are the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins cards by Doreen Virtue. You have accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Let it go. You've already planted your seeds. Whatever you wanted to manifest is coming. A blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. You already put in the work, and you are going to be reaping the benefits of job well done. This is your reward for doing your work. Okay, so let's see if the conscious spirits have anything to add to this for you. You got the Archangel Raphael. This is the ancestor speaking because this is a 9. Invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Okay, so continue to call on the ancestors. If you haven't started already, get started. Put in your prayers. Give thanks. Ask for healing. They want to bring healing into your life, but they're waiting for you to ask because it fell out in the reverse. So the advice is you can get a healing if you call on your ancestors and let them give you benefit of their experience. Perhaps you put in a request with someone who has already transitioned, and you may have forgotten about it. This could have been something you did a long time ago. You might have asked someone who, does work, candles, whatever. You might have gone to that person and asked them to do something in a situation, and that person and you haven't talked to each other in a long time. That person may have even passed away. Or maybe you need to send out a SOS or appeal and ask them to release you of whatever karma you had incurred when you went to do that work with them. I don't know. It just came to me. Maybe that is a thing to do. Ask that person, that Obia person, that whatever, Santeria person, whatever, if they've passed on, ask your ancestors to reach out to them and ask them to clear up that karma that you hired them for. Yes, okay, somebody. You ain't got to tell the rest of us, just as long as you remember it for yourself. Because the next card you have here was the Wheel of Life. 42 cycles is in the reverse. I'm guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. I think you have some unfinished business, and what I just told you might be what it is. That's why things are stuck, because you haven't cleared up that karma from previous incantations or things that you may have involved yourself in. Next card is Root Chakra. It may have been something about love. It may have been something about love. So, Aries. You may have put in an order for something that you don't even remember for a long time ago, and that may be blocking what you have now. Whether or not you're even with the person that this was about, just something may be the blockage. So you need to ask to be released from your past karma. Whatever karma you've put in the world. Ask to be released from it. They're bringing it to your attention just so that you know, that that's what's going on for you. And that is the explanation, that you or someone around you, someone who you're dealing with, has some karma that they need to release themselves from or get released from. And everything's slow because they haven't done that or because you haven't done that. So, now we're going to get some guidance from the numerology guidance cards. These are by Michelle Buchanan. Wow, beautiful. Number 1, new beginnings. So you're going to get an opportunity to start all over again. You're going to get an opportunity to do it right, to make things right, to fix your karma, to start again. Right? Let's see. No, new beginnings. Right? First card. Let's go. Here we go. Page 35, 8, Infinity. We had that before in here, right? Divinity. Karma. This card indicates a time of new beginnings where there will be plenty of opportunities to create a fresh start. These opportunities play a very important part in catapulting you to where you need to be. So it's in your best interest to follow them wherever they may lead. You're being encouraged to find the inner strength and courage to step into the unknown, to feel the fear and do it anyway, and create a brand new life. New opportunities present themselves in the area of relationships, home, and career. There will be a chance to move, to study, to travel, or to embark on an exciting new endeavor. Regardless, you must pay attention to the signs and seize the moment when it arises. When you're open to new beginnings, the universe will send you the next logical step to take. Be optimistic and ambitious. Move with the changing tides. Embrace the mystery in the unknown, and you will make your dreams come true. The affirmation here is, I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. Ashe. Started from the beginning, right? So, let me get one card for you from the Goddess Guidance cards. Those are always, also, it seems like always, right? Also by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what the Goddess Guidance cards have to share with Aries for the month of May 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do you have any messages to share? Thank you very much. Thank you, Edgar. Okay, so. This is Dana, the High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay, let's see. Get that going. Oh, the fan's gonna make you act up? Come on, fan. I need the fan. Can't turn it off right now. Alright. Dang. I'll pick it up when it falls, I know. Come on. Okay, here we go. Dana, the High Priestess. Donna. Okay, that's how I want you to pronounce it. Donna. Donna is one of the most ancient of Celtic goddesses, extending to the pre-Gaelic times of Ireland, when the Tuatha de Danans, which means the children of Donna, followed her as their creator mother goddess. When the Gaelics invaded Ireland, they transformed themselves into leprechauns, and they remain today. Donna, who's also known as Danu or Danu, is extremely powerful and magical. She can help you with manifestation, alchemy, and divine magic. She can also introduce you to the elemental kingdom, especially the leprechauns. A message from Donna. Your wisdom extends back into the far reaches of ancient times. You've brought this knowledge forward into your present incarnation to be a way shower, so that others may benefit from your experiences. Don't delay in expressing this wisdom. I will assist you in manifesting platforms for your spiritual teaching, whether it's through teaching by example or through writing or speaking. All forms of teaching are equally valuable, no matter how many lives you touch. So this is talking about leadership. It talks about being a writer, looking for opportunities to teach, being a role model, honoring your destiny, and making you know that you are a leader. Okay, so if you were confused, there's no need to be. You embody the high priestess. And maybe this was what you were or who you were in the ancient life. Maybe that's the signal and the answer that you needed to hear, Aries. So honor that. Honor that high priestess in you. Do your work. And don't let anyone get in the way of you doing your work. So, I want to get one more card for you. I had everything laid out. And I think, oh yes, need of spirit cards. What do I do with them? Here they are. And let's put these here. Okay, so let's get a message from the Native Spirit Oracle cards. And these are by Denise Lynn. For Aries for the month of May 2018. Gathering your tribe. So, you know who you are. Now you get to get your students together. You are loved, and you are lovable, and you deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. This card chooses you to tell you that sustenance in all forms is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. And they could include your animals, your plants, your minerals, the trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in this life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. Your tribe is waiting for you to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more family than blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stoppers. Take classes and share meals. Take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. Yeah, don't get stressed out with people who they want drama in their lives, and you're not down with drama. So find your way away from that, I think, is what they're saying, or keep away from that if that's not part of your life right now. Okay? All right, so let's see if we'll get one more message from Colleen Barrett Reed, Postcards from Spirit. If you're interested in a private, personalized reading, send me email at pbtarot7@gmail.com. You also can ask me questions at Instant Go. All right, and I'll get back to you with an answer. One question on Instant Go. It'll be a text message, and I'll get back to you by text messages. So, got two. I'll let that go because it's your birthday, right? This says, with love. And I think that's a hummingbird, perhaps. Sparrow, maybe. And it says, dearest you bet we must be so exhausted some days, given as much as you do. We bet you must be so exhausted some days. Give it as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. But if it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plants and some or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you're reminded to do so more often. So they're saying for you to pamper yourself and take a little break from trying to learn lessons this this week, this day, this month, the month of May 2018. Pamper yourself. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but it's essential for your well-being right now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly, and then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to the center, replenished and ready for more adventures. We love you. Okay, folks, so I ran out of room, but I'm going to bring this here, and I'm going to try to join this video with the next one, because you did get two. So, the second card that you got here, Aries, was you are not alone. Okay? All right, you are not alone. Dear you, it might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to a place where you want to be or feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There are lots to celebrate in this life. But first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you're really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much. I'm going to hold it there for you so you can screenshot that later. Okay. Well, Aries, you're being supported by the Holy Spirit this month, May 2018. So, you've got a lot of time between now and then, because as we're taping this is only the beginning of April. So, got a lot of time to put in to get yourself ready for that new beginning. To start to remind yourself that you need to take care of yourself better. And that you could take time out from trying to work on yourself to do something nice for yourself, because nobody else is doing it for you, or they're not doing it the way you want it done for yourself. And that's not about cleaning the bathroom or the living room or cooking or anything like that. This is about something for you, something to soothe your body, your skin, something to luxuriate in is what I think. So it's your birthday season. You got time. Celebrate this whole month. Y'all usually do anyway, right? Because it's always all about you. But make it about you, for yourself. Not the working on you part, the human part needs tending to around now. Okay? This is going to be a time of new beginnings for you. It's your birthday, right? New beginnings. Starting a new thing, not worrying about the stuff that you've already done. You've already laid your path. You already laid your seeds. There are things that you are going to be able to benefit from that you've already put out. And there's some karma that you may need to clear up. So when you get that karma cleared up, the next thing you can do is take care of pampering yourself. All right, knowing who you are, deciding who's going to be around and who's not going to be around, or who you're not going to be around, who you're going to cut out, and find the people that will support you, the people who you can support freely and lovingly, and they're there for you. They're waiting for you. They've been waiting for you. So now that you're about to get it together, start getting it together. Try to do these things as this month progresses so that by May, you'll be all ready to enjoy all those things that you've worked so hard for. Okay? See yourself as you are. The high priest, the high priestess. Person that you always knew you were anyway. Person you always wanted a chance to be. And the person that people have been waiting on to get that knowledge, that wisdom. They want you to share because the people waiting for you. So Aries, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope to be able to piece this together into one smooth film. But, you know, you never know. All right? But thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the middle of April for your love bite. That will go from mid-April to mid-May. Okay? So this is your love reading for the month of May 2018, Aries. Enjoy your birthdays. Be safe. No drinking and driving, please. Okay? And I will... see you all real soon. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.